Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Clairvoyance, and I'm your tarot whiz Akriti. So in our today's reading, we are doing a tarot forecast for the month of October, that is 2021. So this reading will include love readings, it will include finance, it will include your career. Basically, it is an overall reading for the month of October 2021. So stay tuned for more. Hello everyone, so here we are doing reading for October month. We'll be doing a tarot forecast based on we'll be discussing about love, finance, wealth, and of course career and everything. So let us start with the reading with the first zodiac sign, that is Aries. So here I'm picking cards for Aries. Okay, so the cards are fantastic for Aries for the month of October. First of all, I would like to tell career-wise, Aries, I would say this is the month of lady luck. If your luck is a lady luck, then I would suggest you that this is the right time to start your work, and especially if you're planning to start something new, so probably products related to females like cosmetics, etc. You can start your career in that, or somebody who's elder to you, either your mother or somebody who's very experienced, lady I'm talking about. She can help you with your career ideas. All right, so I would suggest, and if you yourself are a lady, then I would suggest this is the right time to start your career. Just go ahead, kickstart your career, and you'll find fantastic results. If you'll start your career next month, or if you're starting to if you're planning to start any business. So these, let me tell you, these are very generalized readings for all the zodiac signs. So basically these readings are for everybody. So if you want to know anything specific about yourself, you can always DM me on my Instagram page, which is tarotwiz, or you can leave a comment on the comment section below, or you can mail me also for your personalized reading. All right, now coming to your relationship part, I see something happening in your relationship. So this is basically the card says that there'll be a lot of enhancement in your intuition, and apart from that, your relationship will take a positive turn. So I see a new home. New home means a start of a new relationship, since it's an ace of water card. And apart from that, also the message for Aries for month of October is new love. So that means somebody new is going to enter in your life, who's going to bring a lot of positivity in your life, and this person is going to help you somewhere or the other in your career also, right? So I think overall month of October is more about romance for Aries. Now let us see what is stored in for the next zodiac sign, which is Taurus. Okay, so here I am picking up cards for Taurus. Okay, as I can see, in the work front, there's this Three of Swords, as you can see. So this Three of Swords represent that, the kind of promotion you were expecting, the kind of, good results that you were expecting. I don't foresee that. okay, in the month of October. So what I think is, it is better to wait and do not break your heart, because I think the future, okay, all right now the situation is pretty bad for you, I can understand, but as I can foresee in terms of other aspects, because the card for you, the message card is soulmates. So that means this is not the right time to, focus on the bad things. I know the situation is little bad, but don't worry, just wait for a little while. All right, just wait for a little while. Your time will improve, and when it will improve, obviously, the events will occur at a very great speed. All right, all you need to do is, and apart from this also, I foresee that Taurus people might take a journey here and there. I see a journey card for Taurus, and the events will occur at a very great speed. All right, so I think it is time that you carefully review your options. You need to be more creative with your solutions in terms of your love life, also in terms of your career also. So this month is going to be a little tiring for Taurus people, and a decisive month where you'll have to take a lot of decisions, and you'll have to decide what is right, what is wrong. And so handle your situation, in a creative way. This is what I would suggest you. All right, so this was the reading for Taurus for the month of October. Now let us move ahead to the next zodiac sign, which is Gemini. So I will be picking up one card for Gemini for career, then one card for Gemini for their love life, and an overall message for Geminis. Okay. All right, so I foresee fantastic cards for Gemini. October month is going to be fabulous for you people, Geminis. As I can see a King of Cups. In your career, I see a Queen of Air. In your relationship, and I see a Blessings card. For your message, as you can see, these cards are very nice and very good cards when we are doing reading. So for career, I would say that this is the right time to kickstart your work, and you are going to get a lot of help from somebody who's very resourceful. This person is a little emotional person, but again a very resourceful person. And if you think you already have those resources, so probably you are going to get a lot of help from this person. If not resource wise, then of course intellectually this person is very good. So this person is going to guide you, all right, in your career. Apart from that, if you are working in a business or you are in a job, irrespective of that, the kind of boost that I see in your career is pretty good. So if you're expecting promotions and all, so probably this is the right time to think about it. Rest, again I'm repeating, these readings are for everybody. So if you want a personalized reading, you can DM me on my Instagram page, which is TarotViz, or you can leave a comment on the comment section below, or you can even check my website. You can email me for the same. All right, now talking about the relationship part, as I can see that the people around you who are very negative, I see them leaving you very soon. So if somebody is leaving and it really pains that this person is leaving me, trust me, it is for your good. So I am not saying it will be a heartbreak. It won't be a heartbreak for you, but then there might be some people who are basically it's clearing away all that no longer serves you. So you'll have to see the humor in a situation. All right, you have to make an objective decision. You have to be very realistic about your decision. So I think in your relationship aspect, I would suggest you that be a little more realistic. Take it as an experience, and this will actually help you further in future also. All right. Okay, so a message for you for this month for Gemini is blessing. So blessing means whatever you are going to get in this month is like, it will be like a blessing, whether it is clearing away all the negative people from your life, or getting a good resource person who can help you with your career. So this month is going to be a blessing, so whatever you'll wish will actually come true. All right, so I hope you wish for more positivity in your life. Okay, now let us move ahead to next zodiac sign, which is the Cancer. So here I am picking up the cards for Cancer, for the career of Cancers. Okay, and for Cancerians, the love life, how is it going to be in the month of October? Let's see. Okay, and the message for Cancerians for the month of October. All right, it says idea and inspiration. Your career is okay, fantastic. It's Ace of Cups. All right, and Two of Fire. Oh my god. So this is actually very nice. So this says for the Cancerians, I would say that this month is going to be, it's a month of partnership, it's a month of ideas, inspiration, starting something new. So if you have been planning to start something new in partnership, so I think this is the right time to start your partnership, whether that is starting up your own business or anything like that. Career wise, okay, but I think if you're planning to start something with your loved one, probably some relative of yours or somebody, then I think this is the right time. Okay, so start your because it's Ace of Cups, and Cups is mostly related to relationships. And again, in your relationship, it's Two of Fire, and then there's idea and inspiration, as you can see. So I would suggest you that it's better that you start your if you want to start something related to business or something, then it is the right time to start. Plus it is I think it's better to start in a partnership. All right, if you have any other question, of course you can always DM me on Instagram page. So this was the reading for Cancerians. Now let us move ahead to the next zodiac sign, which is Leo. So now I'll be picking up cards for Leo, how their career aspect is going to be in October 2021, and their relationship in 2021 for Leo, and the message for Leo in 2021. Okay, so if I talk about career aspects, I think the Leo is the one who's been suffering. So there might be situation in your office or in your business that you'll find yourself in a situation where you'll feel that injustice has been done to me. So the justice wasn't served. So there's a very high probability that the kind of result, if you're waiting for some type of court hearing or results of your court hearing or something like that, so probably it is not going to go right this month for you. So this is not the month for you for career wise, I would say. And somehow it is going to affect your relationship aspect also, because I see a little bit of negativity around you. So to all the Leos, I would suggest that it is better that you cleanse yourself. This is the month of cleansing. This is the month of balancing. You really need to balance yourself, as the card says that this month of October is for balancing. All right, so I would suggest you to just balance your mental, emotional mind. Just sit and think that you need to first of all release all the fear that holds you back. All right, and it is very important to listen to your intuition. What is your intuition saying? So with Leos, the best part is that Leos are very strong-headed people. All right, but sometimes if you want to listen to your intuition, what your the voice inside you is saying, you have to mellow down yourself a little bit. So I would suggest that to all the Leos, that just listen to your intuition, release your fears. You'll have to go behind the scene. If you want the justice to be served for you, you have to go behind the scene. Do not feel upset or sad about the justice, that the bias thing that has been done to you. It is better to prepare yourself in advance, like this prediction. You already are aware of this prediction now, so I would suggest you to go again read your papers once again, what all can be done, all right, in your career. And if you're working in an office or something like that, I would suggest you to be very careful with your surroundings, all right. And same is the case with your relationship also, because I see cheating happening with you. So to all the Leos, please be careful. So this is a reading for Leos. Now let us do a reading for Virgos, all right. So next zodiac is Virgo. Let us see how the career is going to be for Virgos in the month of October. Okay. Now let us see how their relationship is going to be in the month of October, and what is the message for them. All right. Career-wise, I would say there's a little bit of delay in their income. The kind of perspectives that you were looking forward to for, the money, whatever ideas that you have seeded already. So don't worry about that. You are going to get successful with all your ideas, but it is just that there is a little bit of delay in that success. Need not worry. All the success that you have been working hard for, you are going to get that success, but with a little bit of delay. All right, this is for the career for all the Virgos. Now, if I talk about relationship, so relationship wise, I think a lot of things are happening in your life. Delays are soon going to get over, and many things are happening at once. So this month is going to be a little struggling in terms of relationship also. So need not worry. Things will be all right. Things will be fine for you, but you'll have to wait a little bit. Okay, so wait a little bit. I think November would be your month. So just stay in harmony with whatever is going on, with whatever is happening around you. Just stay in harmony with that. All right. So this is the card for the month of October for all the Virgos. Now let us check the cards for our next zodiac sign, that is Libra. So let us see what cards have stored in for Libra for the month of October. So let us see for the career first. All right, now for the relationship for Virgos. For the Libras, now the message. Okay. Okay, for Libras, I would say that career-wise, there might be some slip in your work, as in, you have to actually balance yourself. You have to look for the signs. What sort of signs you're getting. You have to be very open with your intuition. I see a lot of workload. You are getting overstressed. I see health getting affected this month because of stress and because of the workload. So I would suggest you to keep a check on and balance your professional and your personal life. All right. So this month I see a lot of health related issues, so be a little careful with that. And apart from that, in terms of relationship, you can, if you're planning to get married, so this is the right time. If you're planning to go abroad, so this is the right time to think about it. But please manage your finances, okay, and make long-term goals. This is the right time to make long-term goals and not short-term goals. And it's better not to stress out with work, rather think for a creative solution for yourself, and look out for signs. You are getting a lot of signs with regard to your health, so keep a check on that. So this was a simple sweet reading for all the Libra. If in case you are looking forward for a personalized reading, you can always DM me on my Instagram page, or you can even comment on the comment section below. You can mail me, you can go and check out my website for the same. Okay, now let us come down to the next zodiac sign, which is Scorpio. So let us see what this month of October has stored in for Scorpions. So let us check their career first. Now let us see for their relationship and the message for them. All right. Okay, see, career wise, I would suggest all the Scorpions, don't worry. I foresee a little bit of delay, but the work is going to happen 100%. Probably there might be a delay of a month or two, but the work is going to happen. I am very sure about it. So don't worry about that. All the Scorpions, please don't worry. Your work is going to happen. Just stay positive. You have to be positive. Your work is going to happen. The card is very nice. This card is actually very nice, especially in terms of relationship and career both. But since it is in reverse, so that is why I said there's a little bit of delay, but I am 100% sure that the work is going to happen. So need not worry, just wait, have some patience. Okay, now coming down to your relationship and message. So there's something special that is coming out of all this. The card is of release. It says that the end of a phase or a situation, whatever has happened in past with you, no longer serves you. So there's going to be spiritual transformation. It is time for you to move on. In your relationship aspect, I would say whatever has happened in past, it was right that things got ended, because you are soon going to emerge as a new person. This is a new beginning for you from the month of probably October. Since I told you there's a little bit of delay, so very soon you're going to emerge as a new person, because it's an end of a phase or situation. Just a month more, that is October, and after that you'll start emerging as a new flower, just like a new flower. So you'll have to wait a little bit, have a little bit of more patience, stay more positive, hold back a little bit more, and your time is about to come. So don't worry. Okay, this was the reading for all the Scorpions. Now let us get to the next zodiac sign, that is Sagittarius. So let us see what is career wise this month October going to be for Sagittarius, and relationship wise for Sagittarius, and what is the message for Sagittarius. Oh, fantastic, wonderful card. If you are a Sagittarius, and if you are looking for starting up a new business, you're looking for getting a new job, you are willing to get into something new, you want to try your hand, perfect time. It's the World's card. You know the world means everything, that you have everything in your hand. So this is the time for you. If you are planning to go for a new deal or something like that, please go for it. Do not wait. Utilize this month as much as possible for yourself, because this month is basically very, very good for career for all the Sagittarius. So whether you're planning to apply abroad, you want to go somewhere, have a vacation or something, like whatever, whether that's career, relationship, whatever you'll plan is going to happen. It's the World's card. I don't have to see the second card or the third card for this. It's a World card. All right. And even if I go for the second card, that is Justice. So it says that, just stand up for what you believe and do what you know is right. So you are going to achieve each and everything. It's a number 8 card, it's a justice card. So whatever you'll wish will actually come true. This month is going to be like a beautiful music. It is up to you whether you sing along or you stay back and you don't want to get involved in anything. So it is all up to you. This month is a month for Sagittarius. Alright, so this was the reading for Sagittarius. Now let us move to the next zodiac sign, that is Capricorn. So I'm picking up the card for Capricorn for their career. Okay, and now relationship wise, Capricorn. Alright, and the message for Capricorn this month. Oh, fantastic. Another fantastic card. Career wise, this month is going to be a blessing to you. So if you're planning to conceive this month, I think this is the right time for you. Go ahead, and this month will be very, very favorable for you. All right, and career wise also I foresee a good career. Don't worry if you're planning to conceive and it is clashing with your career. Need not worry, it is going to be all right. Just calm down. Okay, don't worry. Career wise also you have been you have had a very strong position, so don't worry about it, because I foresee a very content, a very happy, a very peaceful life for you. So it is like a happy home. So card is a 4 of fire, which means a lot of contentment, a successful completion of a project. So I would say that I think this is a month where good news is around you. Just accept that good news, be happy about it, because the card is a card of celebration for you. So need not worry, it's the perfect card for you. All right, it's a celebration card, so just enjoy. So this was the reading for career. Okay, of course, like I told you, career wise it is going to be a fantastic one, and relationship wise also I see a happy family life. And otherwise this month I would suggest to all the Capricorns to live your life like a celebration. It is very important to understand this thing, that sometimes it is very important to keep your your stress, your work, your this and that aside. Just learn to live your life like a celebration. So this is what the message is also being given to you. All right, so this was the reading for the month of October for all the Capricorns. Now let us see what the month of October has stored in for all the Aquarius. So let us check their career first. So career wise for Aquarius, now relationship for Aquarius, and of course the message. All right, career wise I foresee a really good career for all the Aquarians. If you're planning to start something new, business or something, please take help of somebody who's elder to you, who's very much experienced. This person is actually going to lead pretty well, and I see a man who's actually going to be who's going to guide you in the right direction in terms of career. If you were waiting to get a promotion, so I think this is the right time to speak to your boss for your promotion also, as I foresee a King of Swords card. This person is a little rude, but then of course this person will do your work the way you want it to be done. And career wise it is a very good card, very good month for you. Now coming down to relationship, I see the card is of the Empress. That means if you're planning to conceive, or I see a childbirth, so congratulations in advance if you are planning to conceive. And same goes for the Capricorns also, like there were cards that where I could see that you're planning to conceive. So I think this is the right time to conceive. I see the Empress card. That means you can nurture your dream. It is the time to nurture your relationship. Please focus on your relationship. This is the right time to focus on your relationship. To all the Aquarians, please focus on your relationship. And giving birth is not, birth doesn't mean that, you have to conceive. Giving birth is equal. That means, the feeling that you get when, there is a new member entering in your life should be that happiness you should bring down in your love life also. So bring that sort of a happiness in your love life. You really need to bring that. All right. Rest. The message is of enchantment card that says, everything that you have around you is all delusional. Like I said, you have to release that judgment from, that judgmental mind of yours. Just let it go. Live life happily. You have to focus on your family life, focus on your career. Don't get trapped in your own illusions that you're creating in your mind. Enchantment means you are, creating your illusion and getting trapped in those illusions. Illusion, by illusion I mean, sometimes we think, no, I have so much of stress, I have so much of work, I cannot go here, I cannot spend time with my family. It is you who has to take out those ideas. It is you who has to see how you're going to spend time with your family. It is you who has to see how you're going to manage your workload. So I think for all the Aquarians, I would suggest you to, just come out of your sense of being caged and spend a little more time with your family, and simultaneously take the suggestions of the person who's, giving you the advice, the right advice. This man might be a little rude, but of course it is going to help. He's going to help you a lot. So this is it for all the Aquarians. Now we are coming down to our last zodiac sign, which is Pisces. So let us see what is the career stored in for them for the month of October, relationship wise, and the message for Pisces. All right, it's a really nice card. In both the cards, I foresee, the career wise also, the relationship wise also, I foresee a lot of journey happening. So probably and there's some good news that is about to come. There might be good career proposal which is about to come, and it is not from the place that you live in. Probably if you are living in one state, you might get a proposal from another state or another country if you're planning to go abroad. So I think this is the right time to take that journey. All right. So this is the card for the career wise. It is fantastic. If you are planning to change your job, if you're planning to shift to, or if you were planning to expand your business, so I think this is the right time to do that for all the Pisces people. Relationship wise, of course, yes, there's going to be a lot of good news, and same I foresee a little bit of journey happening for the Pisces people for this month. So just be happy, be a little more confident when you speak to your partner, when you're trying to speak your mind out. Just tell your feelings to your partner very confidently. Don't worry about that. And the message for you for this month is intention, as you can see. So intention means keep your intentions right. Just focus on what is right for you, for your family, career wise. Just keep a gratitude feeling in you, and everything will happen, and don't worry about that. Everything good will happen with you, so don't worry. So this is it for the Pisces, and this is it for the for tarot forecast for the month of October. If you want to go for a personalized reading, you can always DM me on my Instagram page, that is TarotViz. You can leave a comment on the comment section below. You can even go to my website and write me a mail if you want a personalized reading, as these readings are for everybody who's a part of my channel and who's watching my video, for everybody around the world. And for more, of course, you know where to find me. So this is it for today. Stay tuned more for all the remedies that I'm going to tell you in the video. So now we are doing basically all the readings for our tarot is over now for the month of October. Now it is time for me to tell you the remedies for the month of October for each each zodiac sign. So I'll be talking about different crystals. My theory of remedy says that it is important that you should work with your aura the most, the thought form of yours. It is very important to bring change in your environment by changing your thought forms, by changing the kind of aura that you're carrying around. And the best remedy for the same are the crystals. They're very positive in nature, and each and every crystal has its own benefit, has its own uniqueness and speciality. If you want to learn a course on crystal healing, or if you want to learn about crystals, so you can always DM me on my Instagram page, which is TarotViz, or you can leave a comment on the comment section below, or you can even mail me for the same if you want to learn a course on these crystals. So let us start with the first zodiac sign, which was Aries, of course. For Aries, I would suggest, as when we were doing reading for Aries, we could see that Aries need to clear up their mind a little bit, and there should be no doubt, and new love. They are going to find new love very soon. So in order to find new love, first you need to clear up your background and have no doubt in your mind. So in order to have no doubt in your mind, it is very important to see that the crystals that you're wearing is the one that is going to help you. So I would suggest obsidian crystal for the Aries for the month of October 2021. So this would be the best crystal to go ahead with. As you can see, this crystal tree of mine has a lot of crystals in it, but obsidian is a little jet black color. It's a very pretty black stone, so you can wear that crystal in any form, in form of a pendant, in form of a ring or bracelet, whatever is convenient for you. Okay, so this was for Aries. Now let us know which crystal the Taurus people should wear. Okay, like we were talking about, for Taurus, it is very important for them to they need to work on their relationship part also, and simultaneously protect themselves and keep a positive attitude at the same time. So for Taurus, I would suggest a pink tourmaline stone. See, the tourmaline stone I have over here is a green tourmaline. So tourmaline, something looks like this only. It's just that it is of pink color. This one that I have is of green color. All right, but what I would suggest is pink tourmaline to the Taurus people. This will help you with your relationship. It is going to protect you from all the negativity around you, which Taurus people actually need in the month of October. All right, so now let us get down to the next zodiac sign, which is Gemini. For Gemini, because Gemini is going to receive a lot of there's going to be a lot of things around them, a lot of happiness and everything. So it is important to receive, sometimes what happens is there's a lot of positivity around us, but we don't know how to receive that positivity. So you need to understand that it is very important to learn to receive that positivity also. All right, for example, some happy or some celebration sort of a thing is going around, but even in that celebration, sometimes we find ourselves alone. We are unable to socialize with people and talk to them, and we are unable to receive that positivity in the environment. So for Geminines, I would suggest that they should go ahead with white quartz stone. All right, so that they can receive that positivity in their atmosphere. So it is very important for them to receive that positivity. And white quartz, being a crystal that is, see, this has a lot of white quartz in it. All right, my this tree has a lot of white quartz in it. This is also white quartz. This is not a clear quartz, so there's a difference between a clear quartz and a white quartz. So my suggestion is, of course, white quartz or clear quartz, both will work for Geminis. So this is a white quartz. All right, so you can have it in any form. All you need to do is you can wear it in a form of a bracelet, pendant, or as a ring, or you can even keep in your stud near your bed, or in your study room, on your study table. So whatever is convenient for you. All you need to do is you have to keep this crystal in your aura. All right. Okay, so the next zodiac sign is Cancer. So for Cancer, as per the predictions, all I could understand was, because there was a lot of positivity in terms of for tarot prediction. When I did tarot prediction for Cancerian, so there was a lot of positivity. I could see relationship cards, I could see new beginning cards. Then they were more about relationship actually for Cancers. So my suggestion to you is that you should wear a rose quartz. So this is a rose quartz that I have. Again, it's in a pencil shape. You can wear it in a form of a bracelet, you can wear it in a form of a ring or a pendant. So if you're looking forward to buying these products, you can always DM me on Instagram. You can leave a comment on the comment section below, or you can even visit my website, write an email to me that you want to buy this rose quartz or anything. So if you need any help, please let me know. So rose quartz, like I was telling you that for Cancerians, it's rose quartz. Rose quartz is the best stone for relationship, for partnership, for clearing away your emotions, the negativity around you. So it is a stone for new beginning also. So overall, this stone is going to be very helpful for you. All right. So this is the remedy for Cancerians. Now let us go to the next zodiac sign, which is Leo. So for Leo, as we saw in the reading also, that there was card of injustice, and then there were other things also. So Leo, Leo zodiac sign needs to relax a little bit. First of all, you are going to face your fears. So for you, the best stone would be smoky stone. So there's a stone called smoky, and this smoky stone is actually a fantastic stone. It's a stone which is of smoke color. All right, just like the way the smoke is. So this stone will help you to face your fears and promote the positive thoughts, and it is actually going to help you avoid that injustice. So the best is that I think it's best that you wear this stone rather than keeping it in your vicinity, or like keeping it like a pencil or something like that. It's better that you wear it in some or the other form, in the form of a jewelry, whether that's ring, bracelet, pendant, or whatever form you can wear. All right. So for Leo, the best stone, the best remedy would be smoky. Okay. Now the next zodiac sign was Virgo. For Virgos, the main message was to harmonize themselves. They really need to relax, because there'll be a lot of things going around them. So for that, the best thing that they can do is they can wear a green jade. So this green jade will bring a lot of harmony around them. So it will help them with positivity. It will help them to balance themselves. And when they'll be able to balance themselves, automatically the harmony will come. So green jade is a fantastic and easily available stone. And in case you want to buy, of course, you can DM me. This green jade is a really nice and calming stone. Please wear it. If there is any other problem, or you want me to give you a personalized reading, or you want a personalized remedy for yourself, you can always DM me on my Instagram page, which is TarotViz. You can leave a comment, or you can even email me through my website. All right. Now let us get to the next zodiac sign, which is Libra. So when I talk about Libra, for Libra also, though there is a difference between the situation of Virgo and the Libra zodiac sign for the next month, but the Libra really needs to balance in terms of emotions. Libra needs to balance in terms of they need to learn to compromise and cooperate a little bit. So for them, the stone for next month will be amethyst. So this is basically amethyst in here, this purple color stone. This one is amethyst. So so the stone for Libras would be amethyst, and this will be a very helpful stone for all the Libras. Okay, now coming down to the next zodiac sign, which is Scorpio. So for Scorpio, there is there's going to be a new beginning. So my suggestion to all the Scorpio zodiac sign people is that they should go ahead with green aventurine stone. As you can see, the green aventurine stone is here also. There are small chips of green aventurine stone. It's a green color stone on my this tree. So basically it's this one. Okay, this one here. There are a lot of green aventurine to it. Okay, so green aventurine is also a very helpful stone, and it helps you to actually go for a new beginning. Okay, and it is one of the most, and this stone is the only stone that helps you to take out most of the opportunity. Whatever opportunity is around you, it will help you to bring out the most out of that opportunity. So it's one of the best stones. It is the best stone for relationship also. It's the best stone for your career also. So overall, it's a best stone. All right. Next zodiac sign is Sagittarius. So if I talk about Sagittarius, altogether for Sagittarius, it was the cards were really good. Okay, what they need is for the month of October is a happiness stone. That is what I would say, because there's going to be a lot of things happening in their life, and they'll be needing a lot of confidence in order to because their career is going to be pretty good. Whatever they'll wish will come true in the in the month of October. So in order to boost that luck, so we are going to use citrine for Sagittarius. So for next month, the stone is citrine for Sagittarius. Okay, now coming to the next zodiac sign, that is Capricorn. For Capricorns, like I told you, because I foresee childbirth and other things as well. So as per the overall reading that was done for Capricorn, the best stone for Capricorn for next month would be carnelian, and otherwise also. So there's a lot of carnelian in here in this tree of mine. It's orangish color, so I can even show you. I have one this cap of carnelian also with me. So this is carnelian stone. It's a very pretty stone. Okay, so my suggestion to you is that people who are planning to conceive, the ladies who are planning to conceive, carnelian is a fertility stone as well. So please wear a carnelian. Now that will help you with the fertility issues also. All right, so this was the reading, this was the remedy for Capricorn. Now let us move to the next zodiac sign, that is Aquarius. So for Aquarius, my suggestion to you is, because you will be needing a lot of positivity around you, so for Aquarius, the best stone would be white quartz again. So this is the white quartz, like I told you, and there are a lot of white quartz over here also in my this tree. So the white quartz is the best stone to keep you positive, to to understand, to have a clarity in your mind for your thoughts, to bring that harmony and balance. It's an overall stone. If you don't know what stone you should wear, then you should go ahead with the white or the clear quartz. Okay, now the last zodiac sign is Pisces. So for Pisces, because they need a lot of success in their career, and I foresee that also happening. So for them, the best stone is sunstone. All right. So sunstone is a little brownish in color and it is very sparkly. Okay, so I'm talking about a brown sunstone and not the blue sunstone. So there are two types of sunstone. So if you need any crystal, or you want to buy any crystal, like I told you, you can always DM me on my Instagram page, or you can leave a comment on the comment section below. You can even go through my website and write me a mail to buy these stones. Or if you want to have a personalized reading, you want your personalized remedy, so please contact me on my Instagram page, or on TarotViz, or mail me, or you can leave a comment also. So sunstone is going to help Pisces a lot, and it's called a lucky stone also. So it's a career stone, it's a lucky stone. So overall for Pisces, this stone is going to be very, very helpful. So this is it for the October month reading forecast. I hope you'll be able to resonate with these readings. If you're able to resonate, then these readings are for you. And if you're unable to, then you can go for a personalized reading. All right. And please subscribe my channel, that is Clairvoyance. If you haven't subscribed it yet, please press the bell icon and subscribe it for more videos. If you want to learn any course with regard to tarot, crystals, psychic reiki, or numerology, vastu, or any other aromatherapy, or any other course, you can always contact me through the YouTube channel, that is Clairvoyance, or through my Instagram page, that is TarotViz, or you can even mail me. My website is already mentioned on the description box below, or for personalized readings also, like I said. So this is it for the month of October. So stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.
So here we are doing a short meditation to attune your crystal for the month of October, that remedies that I have already provided to you. So let us start with the meditation. First you need to cleanse your room, like I told you in that 1 hour video of mine, where I have taught you pendulum dowsing and I have taught you attunement also. So similarly, the procedure remains the same, that you're supposed to clean your room first, and in order to clean your room, you have to first lit any aroma oil, or burn any aroma oil, or lit incense stick, and just leave it for a minute and let that smell get into the room, let it get soothing in the room, right? And once it is done, just take your crystal in your hand. These crystals are very powerful remedies. They work with your aura. So it is very important to channelize their energy in the right direction, which we'll be doing, of course, right now in this meditation. And we'll be attuning this crystal with your aura. And for doing this, I would request you all to put your crystal a night before in the salt water. Just take a bowl, put some salt in it, any normal salt, or if you have rock salt, that will be the best. So put some rock salt in it and the water, and put your crystal in it, whether that's a pendulum, it's a ring, bracelet, earring, whatsoever, and leave it overnight. Then next day, once it is thoroughly clean, just wash it under the running water and sit in an clean please wear clean clothes. Try to wear light color clothes because light color clothes attract positive energy. So wear light color clothes, more light color clothes. And after that, sit in a comfortable position, whatever is comfortable for you, whether you want to sit on a chair, you want to sit on on the floor, or whatever is convenient for you. Put your crystal on your left palm and put your right palm above your left palm. Okay, yes. Now I want you to close your eyes. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Just relax yourself, relax your body. You're feeling absolutely relaxed. Feel your body getting absolutely relaxed. Relax your eyebrows, relax your jaw muscles, relax your shoulders, relax your arms, relax your torso, relax your lower body, relax your legs, your feet. Relax each and every muscle of your body. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Yes. Now I want you to imagine a beautiful shimmering white light. Yes, a beautiful shimmering white light coming from the universe to the earth, to your place, to your room, and from your room on the top of your head to your crown chakra, from your crown to your third eye chakra, from your third eye to your throat chakra, from your throat to your heart chakra, from your heart chakra to your solar plexus, from your solar plex to your sacral chakra, from your sacral to your root chakra or your Muladhara chakra. Feel that beautiful energy descending in your body, that white shimmering light healing your body. It is healing you. Slowly that white light is passing from your legs to the Mother Earth. Let it go in Mother Earth, and it is healing you. Now I want you to feel that white light going from your arms to your crystal. Let it enter inside your crystal. That crystal is taking all the energy, that white light. Yes, it is soaking that positive energy in it. And as it soaks the positive energy inside it, slowly and slowly the aura of this crystal is getting vibrant. It is enhancing, double folds, triple folds. Yes, the energy is increasing. Slowly this crystal is now getting attuned to your aura. Yes, this crystal has got attuned to your aura. Feel it getting attuned to your aura. Now it is attached to your aura and it will understand all your problems and it will help you heal all the problems. Yes, it will help you heal all the problems. Let it heal you. Breathe in and breathe out. Let the energy get double and triple folded. The energy is getting double, it is getting triple. Your body can feel the heat of this white light, but it's a soft heat. Just relax. feel that beautiful energy. Feel that this crystal is all set and ready to help you. It has come to you to help you. The only aim of this crystal is to help you. Let this crystal help you. Ask for your help. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Any positive affirmation that you would like to give to your crystal, this is the right time to give all the positive affirmations. I give you a minute's time. Give all the possible positive affirmations now. For example, my crystal has healed me. My crystal has healed me emotionally. My crystal is helping me with all my problems. My crystal is making me stronger and stronger. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Yes. Now your crystal is absolutely attuned with your aura. Thank your crystal and thank your guardian angels. Thank the energy, that white light, that life force energy for coming today and helping you and guiding you with the meditation. Slowly breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Slowly open your eyes. Now your crystal is absolutely attuned with you, so you can wear your crystal now, and this crystal is actually going to help you since it is the remedy for you for the October forecast, and otherwise also in future also this is going to help you. So if in case you have any doubt or you want to buy these crystals and you don't know where to buy exactly, so you can leave a comment on the comment section below, or you can even DM me on my Instagram page, or you can visit my website and send me a mail for the same. You can buy all these products from us, right? And this is it for the October forecast, so stay tuned for more.